mine, I should do it off of Google Hangout. I really don't like the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
All right, we are live.
What is up, everybody? I need to get my tablet up so I can get the chat going.
Mars, how's it going, brother? Filling in for Jim here tonight. Jim is on vacation, having a good time, so I told Jim and Alvin I would fill in for him, and here I am.
Yes, for those of you, let me turn that off so you don't hear that. For those of you that don't know, Chris is guest hosting tonight for Jim since Jim is on vacation with his family in Florida. So we are going to have a night about drones and stuff tonight. Let me try to get this all set up and everything.
I've been wanting to try the drone thing.
Yeah, that drone thing is really nice. It's very interesting. Plus, I have two special surprise unboxings again to do.
Oh.
Yeah. I was going to do like a mail call video last night, but I was like, you know what? The show is tomorrow night. Might as well just do it like we did last week and do another live unboxing.
Right.
The only one that I couldn't resist that I had to open up was my my AIO camera, my little FPV camera.
Oh, yeah.
I had to open up the package for that because I was like, there's no way I couldn't open up that one and check it out. It looks so nice.
Roger, welcome. Eric, welcome.
Roger, how's it going, brother? Mars, Eric.
You're welcome, Jim. Ain't no problem, brother. Enjoy your vacation.
Oh, snap. Jim.
Spilling soda all down me.
Oh, that's a good way to start the show.
Right?
I got water, so I'll probably end up doing the same.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed my mouth, but I did.
Oh, well, you took
it
the
happens.
words right out of my mind, but
yeah, I've been building all day, so.
Well, have you been working on the one that you had the Banggood motors on?
No, I actually got another flight controller for that. Drone Drop sent another one, and it is bad also.
Wow, really?
Yes, that's two back to back. Yep.
Damn. So, okay, so that Drone Drop box is no good.
Well, I can't say
partially no good. Partially no good.
Well, Airbot is the maker of the flight controller. Cameron at Drone Drop, he did honor it and give me another one, and he probably would give me another one, but I'm not just going to keep doing it. There's something wrong with the flight controllers.
They're probably not quality testing the products that they're sending out.
JL Multi-Rotors, Drone Pool, Droner Jones.
Enjoy it, babe.
Jim, have a good one. We got this, brother.
Dan, yes, you enjoy your vacation, Jim. Oh, trust me, I got two people to keep me straight now tonight.
I'll try to anyway.
Yeah. Droner Jones, what's up, Jason?
But yeah, so I'm waiting on Banggoods for answer on the motor. What are they going to do? They want to give me $8 coupon, which you got to buy, or $8 in points, but you got to buy a coupon, which will be like 15% off a new motor. Like, no, just give me the $10 and or a new motor.
Yeah, just give me the money I spent on it, or give me a new motor.
Welcome.
What's up, Phil? Filthy Co.
Going to say everyone. The lonely type, everyone. And if you guys don't know, I'm filling in for Jim tonight. It just don't. Everyone might be confused.
No, you guys aren't blind. This isn't Jim. This is Chris, MD95TSI. Yeah, Jim got a whole bunch more drones. Damn.
He's been busy this week.
Dirt on my chin? No, that's my stupid patch fur growing in that I need to shave. Yeah. That's not dirt. I'm sorry.
Mine's starting to grow back there too.
That's a new one.
Lie down in the house.
Patch fur, patch fuzz, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I've heard peach fuzz, but I've never heard patch fuzz.
Patch fuzz.
Well, no, because it's like beard hair, but it grows in all patchy, so I call it patch fur.
Uh-huh.
Big
That's
spot
a Wednesday topic for sure.
Yeah, what?
Well, for those of you that are just arriving, I have another surprise unboxing for you guys. I actually have two boxes. One is from Droner Jones, and one is from Axiomatic. And I'll wait till Axiomatic gets in here to do the unboxing. If he's going to show up tonight, I don't even know if he is or not, but we'll hope. Hopefully he does, but if not, we'll just do it anyways.
From who?
Axiomatic RC.
Yes.
No, Steve-O, it's not nut hair. This isn't Wacky Wednesday. This is
That's why I
Tuesday.
said that's going to be a Wednesday topic. You know this now.
And it's not even after 9 o'clock.
Patch fur.
It's patch fur. That's what it
Yeah, we
is.
talked about it one night. Landon strips on.
Well, that's
It's
what I said. That's definitely
it's a
going to be a
fur patch.
Wednesday topic.
That's what it is. That and this mic is giving me a weird shadow, so it looks like there's even another weird patch on there.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what I was building today. Just a quick one, because you know the video's coming, right?
Oh yeah, the mantis. Mantis.
Well,
Is it a modified mantis?
Kidding. That is a 3-inch build,
Oh damn, that's sick.
and I named it Mum.
Oh, is that the one with your MD95 thing on the bottom?
Oh no. This was the one. Wakey, welcome. If you remember, when Heath lost his mom,
Oh yeah.
POS, had a frame and he called it the Mum. Well, I took the Mum and we put a nice stack inside of it and made it fly today.
That looks awesome. I like it.
Thanks. Yep. Running on
Spell
that.
what?
S.
Slide Ed. Is that a little 4S? I think it's tiny.
Dude, yes, tiny. Look at that.
I think it's super tiny.
That's what I
I don't
said.
think
When
I've
they first
ever
came
seen
in.
a 4S that small.
It doesn't even. I mean, on the drone, it doesn't even. I mean, you don't even know it's there.
No, you don't. It
It's
just
just
tucks
like-
in there.
And I did do a maiden earlier with it, so it flies beautiful.
Baduga, what's up, brother?
Lewis, welcome. Gotta show Lewis.
I am slacking on my sweat rags tonight. Oh, I have one right here.
Mum.
Slide at. I
Homie
get
Paul
all
in
the
the
overtime
house.
and love, baby.
Yes, Dan. That is the HGLRC F428 stack with the TX with the BTX on top of it.
Polly, don't you see that is Jim? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. That is Jim.
Little more handsome.
Yeah, he's just a little bit younger, maybe a little bit handsomer.
No, actually, Jim. No, I'm older than Jim, right? Or Jim got me by a couple years.
Well, Jim just turned
got
40,
Jim by
so
a
I don't know
couple
how
years.
old you are.
Jim just turned
Oh,
40.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 42. Drone Live, Chris. What's up, brother?
Jim's younger than I am, I think.
But yes, homie Paul, the guest host tonight is Chris because Jim is on vacation with his family.
Yep. Yes, Steve-O, it was Heath that lost his mom. That's why this is named Mum. Yep.
Yo, Chris, it's me.
I know. I
No
saw
AC
you. I invited
yet.
you, remember?
Yeah, I know. I seen you earlier, man. We said hello earlier.
When Chris is in my live streams, they'll come in and go, Chris, what's up? I'm like, I've been talking to them back and never mind. I just forget all about it, you know? I'm like,
It's
dang,
so
I keep
hard when
forgetting
there's so
Chris.
many people of the same name. That's why I love having the name Alvin because it's so rare to find somebody else with my name. Although I will say, in one episode of the Drone Network, there was somebody that did come in with the name Alvin. I haven't seen him since, but I did see him.
I think Steve got confused because you said it was built in Mom's memory, and then you said, hey, to homie Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Then.
Oh, yeah.
My
Tank,
bad there,
what's
Steve.
up, brother? Frank.
Frank, the tank. Welcome, brother.
See, that's why I'm always back here. I have to keep
Yeah, she keeps everything straight. So
Yeah, we need to hire somebody like you for our show on the weekly. She's like, I'm not doing it for free. You gotta pay me.
Did I hear something?
we'll work for drones.
We gotta figure out some sort of payment system. Is what we gotta do. Do you take Bitcoin?
Oh, and Val's, there was another Lewis. So when they were calling Lewis, you were like looking around. What are they talking about?
And those,
Lewis, there's like 4 of you. It's hard to follow which one of you is which, especially when you're all talking to each other in the same one.
Frank said about to go work on the Dancing Rider.
Very nice.
Did it fan assisted heat sink to the 9116 album.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. The 9116 is a pretty nice little buggy. Well, it's like a chuggy buggy, but yeah, it's pretty nice.
See, that's all Greek to me.
He's like, what is that? Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that's how I feel when you guys are doing. Yeah, it's like whenever you guys are doing the regular drone network and you guys start talking about like race drones or something like that. I'm like, yeah, that sounds amazing, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ray, we're waiting on you, man.
Ray.
Installed the lights on Bigfoot and only tail lights glow. Grr. You missed something,
man,
Chris. Go back. We got burnt balls.
I gotta go back. Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, Mike, the light set could just be burnt.
Birdman 316 in the house. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, what up, Mike? That one's one of the hardest ones. There's so many mics.
Yes. And Bob's.
So many mics. Yeah, Bob's too. Yeah, Bob's and Mike's and Dan's. Those are like the 3 worst ones.
Dan's. Them Dan's.
Yep. Them Dan's. The fires are pretty bad still, Slide Ad, but they're actually getting them contained slowly. Like it started off at 5% maybe a day and a half ago, but now they're up to like 35%, 40%. So they're actually pretty well contained so far.
He meant reclamation book. Right, Lois? Reclaim book.
Yes, there's only one Ray.
That sucks, Steve-O.
Hey, Brian.
Guess that's like everything else. Get parts, some work, some don't. True Drone Review. Brian, welcome, brother.
Parts that don't work.
Yes, I am there with these flight controllers. I have 2 of them now. That it's weird. Like nothing burnt, wired up completely. 100%, and every time I can plug it into Betaflight, configure it before I put any kind of heat to the board, and I'm soldering with not like solder with a nice station, not a crazy amount of heat. It just doesn't work after. As soon as I get done soldering, dead flight controller.
That sucks.
And that's 2 of them already. I got 1 here, and I have 1 on that drone already that I soldered up yesterday and did the same thing.
How much is that drone Dropbox anyways? About $20 a month or what?
No. $56 a month.
What?
Yes, including shipping, $56 a month.
And I thought the loot crate that I just started getting is expensive. Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Wow. I'm actually excited for my first loot crate. I just subscribed to it last month, so I'm actually haven't got mine yet, so I'm still waiting for that.
It takes a while.
Your first
my son did.
Might take 2 months.
Yeah, it takes a while, but then
what was good about last month is they were doing like you get a free crate the next month or whatever. So this month I'll get another free crate, and then next month I'll have to do another one or whatever.
Right.
I'm excited.
Rusty really like those.
They have shirts in my size, so that's what I'm really excited.
Yeah, he did. Man, he probably did. He had loot crates coming from all over the place. One time he had 6 of them show up here.
Yeah, there's so many of those like crates subscription services now. They even have those ones where you can basically order like food and meat to your door or whatever it is.
Right.
I can't remember, what is it called? Blue Apron, something like that.
Yeah, there's a Blue Apron.
You can get them for your dogs, bark box.
There's like 5 or 6 now that will ship the food right to your door.
Lewis, what's
Yeah,
up?
that's crazy.
I could just do a crate. Pepper X back in the air. The Pepper X is back up. Cool, Lewis.
Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. Yes, Sly Dad, it is definitely smoky in the area. The video that I showed the other day, it's still that smoky, at least, if not a little bit more, actually. I really want to fly that dang drone, but I'm too worried too with all this smoke in the air. I'm worried that the smoke might interfere with the like transmitter or something and cause a flyaway or something.
I guess the heat could do something if it was obviously.
Well, that's my second worry is the heat because it's so hot. The only time that I actually get any coolness is around like 9 to 10, and it's already about dark basically. And you can't even see
Voodoo,
anything.
welcome.
Yo, Voodoo.
Val, you be careful,
Hey, Val.
sis.
Val. I didn't see Val come in.
She just got here. She said, "Hi guys, driving."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she popped in like a ninja.
I'm looking for her name in blue. That's why.
Yeah, we need to start making more mods. Well, you have the ability to, so if you want, go ahead and pick out the brothers.
No, I don't want to do none of that.
Make mods.
That's all. That's all up to Jim. I don't want him to fire me. You know what I mean?
Well, technically, it's both of ours. So I mean, I just don't have the ability to because I don't have a computer.
But nah, I don't want to do nothing on his end.
Yeah, exactly, Drone Life. You could tell me to run for the hills, but then I'd be running right into the fires.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Roger's gonna have to take care of that payback for you, Drone Fool.
Honey Lulu, welcome.
Honey Lulu, what's up? Sorry, I had a cough right there.
Bless you.
Well, I don't know if Drone or Jones is still in here. I was going to open his package up first, but I was going to wait for both of them to show up, but I don't know if either of them are still in here. Honey Lulu's still fighting over the Hulk.
Trish, welcome.
Lulu, trust me, I got plenty more action figures where that Hulk came from. I can easily send you more.
You gonna send Kim another two too? So Chris, what's your favorite RC car? My favorite RC car would have to be the Traxxas Nitro Stampede when I had it all up and running. And I still can put it back together. I still have everything to put it back together, but yeah.
Is yours the 2-wheel drive or the 4-wheel drive Stampede?
Two-wheel.
Yeah. Man, I want to get the 4-wheel drive one. Oh yeah, those even the Nitro ones are really fast.
The little .15, man, that engine's so crisp and clean. I got a whole bunch of engine blocks around here somewhere. The cylinders. I got the whole entire motor that came out of it.
I just can't stand the sound of a Nitro RC car. It just sounds like a chainsaw right in my ear.
That and it taking off all the time. It's just
that too, yeah.
They're real moody a lot.
Well, that and honestly, it's much easier to just have to charge a battery and stick it in than having to constantly buy fuel.
Yeah, and then you got that noise, like you said, the racket, and when you go drive it, like people don't want to hear all that noise and.
No, especially if you're trying to drive early in the morning, if it's really cool and stuff, you don't want to make like a ton of noise.
Right.
Ray.
Chris, I turned it to electric. It's got a cheap motor and all into it. I eventually want to put like a nice ESC, a nice brushless motor in it.
You could get the brushless combo that I put in mine, the Ghoul RC brushless combo. It's about like $35.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's really nice. Comes with a nice ESC and the brushless motor.
Where'd you get it from?
eBay.
eBay, okay. Yeah,
I mean, they have them on GearBest and stuff like that, but eBay is where I like to get stuff like that.
Oh, he likes eBay, believe me.
eBay is my favorite. I mean, GearBest and all those sites are cool, but eBay has always been my favorite. I've been using eBay since I was a little kid.
Yeah, we've been on eBay probably, what, 10, 15 years now?
Oh, yeah, for a while.
And just recently, and I'd say within the last year, buying on Amazon. And the only reason I like Amazon is because of the faster shipping.
Yeah, honestly, I've only bought like maybe 2 things from Amazon, and I liked both times that I bought from because there's that fast free Prime shipping or whatever.
Right.
And some of the prices are pretty decent on there, but usually if you look hard enough, you can find a slightly better deal if you're willing to wait a little bit longer.
Yep.
And that usually sways me because with my medical bills and all that crap that I have to pay for anyways, it's better just to go with the cheapest option I can and just wait it out anyways.
Right.
Slight ad, I survive in the Cali without an air conditioner just because I'm acclimated to it. I mean, yeah, I would love an air conditioner. And whenever I go in the car, we definitely have the air conditioner on and I soak up that air as quick as I can. Like whenever I go to the doctors, that's like my favorite thing to do. Crank up the AC. That's the only time I get to have a cold AC is when I'm in the car.
Sit in the car.
So that, oh yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have to worry about the gas all the time, yeah, that would be nice. Just sit in the car all day long, just like, oh.
Right?
That would be nice though. Yeah, Amazon does have great customer service and it is easy to return stuff. Droner Jones, since you're here, we might as well open up the package I got from you. I got a package from him. Actually, let me make sure I mark his name off so we don't go ahead and show his name and his address. I should have done that earlier.
Yeah, some people get upset about that.
Yeah. I don't mind my address.
Yeah.
I know that other people don't want theirs.
I feel like I'm
if I can only find
so they want to show up and be crazy.
Exactly. Well, honestly, I use a P.O. box, so if they want to try and find my address from my P.O. box and they want to try that hard, go ahead. Because if they want to come out here, I'll see them from a mile away.
Oh yeah, me too. I got security all the way around the house and an attack bunny.
I'm marking it off.
It's not an attack bunny.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's like a miniature velociraptor. He's just waiting to strike. I've seen killer bunny movies where they have like vicious fangs that pop out. He's like a vampire bunny. If you ever seen Blade, where they have those mouths open up, those like dogs that have the mouths open up, he's like one of those, but a bunny.
Yeah.
I got my package from Droner Jones. Of course, I blanked out his name now.
I can read right through all that. No.
Oh, I'm like, wait, I'm like, can you? No. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. What's funny is he actually sent me something to help me open up these packages, but I have to open up this package to get to it.
Package in a package.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna worry about. I usually I'm safe with the boxes because I usually like to reuse the boxes, but with the packages like this, I don't really care. Oh, there's the thing I'm talking about. He sent me a box cutter.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It doesn't even want to come up. It's stuck.
Look.
Oh wait, no, I think that might be as high as it goes. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. Do you know how long it's been since I used one of these?
Exactly, Louis. You jump out.
Only if you hit it twice, babe.
I'll figure that out in a minute. All right, we got a cable in here. I assume this is a charging cable for what's in here. Or maybe a data cable, not a charging cable. All right. Let's go ahead and open this up.
Camera.
Yeah.
I just mounted one of them to my wizard, actually.
This is the, if I can
That way,
get
if I
this
smash it
open,
in the ground, it's not the GoPro.
this is the Force One camera.
Yep. Same camera.
Thank you so much, Drunner Jones. I am excited to use this. Heck yeah. This would definitely help out with recording videos. That's awesome. It's got its little screen on the back. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I gotta wipe this sweat off my face. I am dripping in sweat right now. Ooh.
Listening.
I'm more than glistening. I'm like pouring.
Thank you, Mel. You're awesome.
Yes, thank you, Mo. I definitely appreciate that. This is a little other side package that's not from him. This is another one that I got. This is not the other main one. This is the FPV camera that I ordered, you guys. So I finally got my 5.8 FPV camera.
LST. Nice.
Yep. And this just fell out of it. This little tiny thing that I need to connect to the actual drone itself. This little guy. I need to connect it to this little guy without the Santa Claus on top. Which I actually, since Chris is here, and this is kind of like a drones episode, I'm gonna make you guys have to listen to this just for a second.
Do 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 do. I would leave the speaker on it and fly it around.
There you go. Christmas in July, drone style on the last day of July.
Yeah, exactly. The last day of July, Christmas in July.
Yep. Alvin, Jail says.
So I am very excited to get this going. I don't know if I'm gonna just try and stick this in the little mounts that I am already using. This little like camera mount. I don't even know if that'll fit. No, that's actually not gonna fit at all. So I'm gonna have to order some sort of other mount for it, or I can just put it right on my tripod. I think these are tripod mountable. No, it's not. Okay, I am not looking at this at all before I say anything about it.
You can stick a piece of foam on top and bottom and use that mount on your RC.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Your TX. Yeah.
I just need to get one of the little what are they called? The little GoPro mounts for it.
Yep.
That way I can put it on my hat or something like that. That'll be easier.
I got some of them little camera mounts around here for that drone. I was wondering, trying to find where they were.
They're around here somewhere.
We got to send him the wheels. I got one of the frames printed already. I have to print another frame, and then there's mounts. But those mounts.
Trust me, you guys, that speaker is going bye-bye. I'm gonna do one quick flight with it when I'm able. I need to get AAA batteries. That's the only reason why I haven't made a video with it. I have not got any AAA batteries for it, so I'm slacking on that. So as soon as I can get the AAA batteries to put in the transmitter and do that first video, that speaker is a going. So is Santa Claus. The Santa Claus, I'm gonna just have that for the first video, do like the first flight, and then I'm gonna give the little Santa Claus to my nieces. They can either fight over it or share it.
Either or, their choice.
Yeah, it's basically their choice because something's gonna happen. Either they're gonna be nice and try to share, or they're just gonna fight over it. Because I can't give it to just one. They're gonna have to like kind of share it.
Yep. Give the speaker to one and the Santa Claus to the other or something.
Yeah. Be like, if you connect this to a AA battery, it'll sing for you. Oh, I bet she would actually be really annoyed with that after a while.
Yeah, you'd probably get shot over. You'd get tired of hearing that thing.
Oh yeah, I would end up wanting to take that thing out like a clay thing for a shotgun and just take it out back, whoosh, chuck it.
I would just myself, I'd put a camera on and just fly it around all around here outside FPV just to annoy the neighbors. Christmas.
Oh yeah, if I had neighbors that were closer, that would definitely probably be a possibility. Like if I had neighbors that were a lot closer, yeah. But all the neighbors are at least a good quarter mile away almost, so it would be hard to fly that thing away over there. Yes, I'm going to be cutting the speaker out. It's just two little wires. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys how it's connected. Take the little Santa Claus and the canopy off.
He's done checked it out. He's done scoped it. I remove mine. Put it
All right. You guys see that little red and black wire right there?
Yep.
That's the speaker wire. So I just basically cut those two little wires off the top of the board and then unscrew the speaker that's on the bottom. That's underneath the battery compartment. You can see the speaker underneath the battery tray. And yeah, it should be good. I've seen plenty of videos where they basically just cut it right off and take it out, and it takes out a lot less weight, or takes out a lot more weight.
That speaker probably is the weight of your camera, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing it might be even more.
Right?
Yeah, with the Santa and the speaker, it's definitely more than the camera, I'm thinking for sure. Trying to get this little canopy on.
Yeah, I always pull the canopies off and everything.
Yeah, I usually would keep the canopy off too, but I just want to have it on here with a little Santa Claus doohickey on there. I don't know why I called it a doohickey, but it's a statue, figure, whatever you want to call it. Little doohickey.
Yeah, you could just poke a hole in the bathroom and shut it up.
That's exactly what I'm going to be doing, putting my AIO camera on there.
But then you still got the weight of it if you got to leave it on there.
Yeah.
Plus for Santa Claus wonky anyway. Yeah, I bet with that weight.
Yeah, it should definitely help taking that stuff off, and
Night train.
I think that'll fly really nice. Brother. Oh yeah, with the Santa, even not with the Santa, but the other Lego ones that go on the regular Ishin E011, those things always make it fly wonky.
You would shoot a drone, Mel?
Yep.
Playing Christmas music. Wow.
Yeah, I could probably just poke a hole in the speaker, but that's just going to make it sound all muffled.
Yep. Muffly, muffly, muffly.
It probably would sound a lot more like the Chipmunks then, because it already sounds a lot like the Chipmunks. It would probably sound a lot more like the Chipmunks then.
Doing good, Mike.
Night Train, Night Train, what's up, brother?
See what I built today, Mike? 3-inch.
Yeah, I really like those props. Those are nice.
Yeah, they're called Azure. They're supposed to be the fastest props out.
Those are freaking nice.
So they're cutters, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that thing looks like it would hurt your freaking finger if you got right next to it.
Oh yeah, it's got like points on the propeller on the tip of them too. Thomas,
yeah, those ones are the ones that'll cut you. Like you don't have to worry about like the Sima and stuff if you grab the props or anything like that.
Hey, they hurt though. Yeah, they still.
oh, they still hurt. Yeah, I've got my finger with it once. Yeah, they definitely still hurt, but those will cut your finger real good.
Right. But yeah, the race drones, no doubt. It's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, Tom, that's exactly why I want to remove it, because honestly, like even if it was Christmas time, which that song would be perfect to have and annoy people at Christmas time, or it's actually perfect to annoy people not at Christmas time because it's even better because it's not Christmas time. But that song will just drive you insane because it's not even the full song. It's just that part of the song, and it just keeps playing over and over and over.
I thought it was something like they had about 4 or 5 songs on there and just went through them.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just the one song. Well, actually, I haven't really listened to it long enough to actually tell you 100%. But from what I've seen in videos, I'm pretty sure it's just the one song.
Just that one little blip. Ray, I did go out and test it in the yard, and it did fly amazing.
Later, Sly Dad. I'm sorry if I missed a couple of your comments, brother. It's hard for me to keep up the chat sometimes.
Yeah, mine was a frame for a while, Mike. actually awesome. It's rolling. Well, not rolling, but flying.
It's fly rolling.
That's a little tiny build too. That was all that little tiny soldering, and I had lengthened all the wires on the motors. It was some work. I was at it most of the day.
I'm excited about this little action camera.
Yeah, they work pretty good, the little Force One cameras.
I've only seen a couple videos on it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's like the super best footage, but it looks like it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it's not like GoPro quality, but it is good, nice and clear.
There's the SD card slot
And
right there on the side.
I use a Class 10 in mine. SD card.
Yeah, that's what I need to pick up next. I need to pick up Class 10. I think the highest I have is like a Class 4.
Right.
But that's better than a Class 1, I guess.
Yeah, Mike Birdman says it plays 2 songs.
Oh, it plays 2 songs? What's the other song?
No, Birdman, I ain't heard nothing from him about the motor yet. Have they emailed about the motor yet?
Not except for the $8 coupon.
Yeah, not except the coupon.
That's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Here's $8 coupon for you.
Oh no, you go bang.
Oh, that you can use the coupon to get 15 or 20% off your purchase. No, tanko yo.
Yeah, me no want that.
Oh, you
Stuff
heard
like these companies.
Work Saturday.
Put them all together and make one big battery.
Man, it looks like one regular full-size 4S right there.
No, that's actually big for 4S. I was amazed.
That's pretty
at the size
big.
these were. When I opened that box up, I was like, "Holy crap!"
What's the milliamp on those?
450.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I mean, tiny.
Yeah, that thing is like by far the tiniest 4S I've ever seen.
That battery, this just goes to show you the power of a LiPo. 4S power, that thing lifts this with no problem. I mean, I probably spent about 2 minutes on it, let my son have about 2 minutes on the battery we took out that was charged, and it was still, when he landed, still punchy. I mean, still throwing it pretty good. I mean, it's not heavy.
That's pretty darn good.
But that little battery, you just don't expect that. I'm just like, holy crap.
Heck yeah.
The other songs, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, it alternates songs.
Gotcha.
I'd rather listen to We Wish You a Merry Christmas than the regular one.
Mo be like, do 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 do.
Take the pellet gun outside or the 22 and just be like, oh, right.
Bye.
Quarter horse motor.
Chris was like, stop flying that thing around my head.
Yeah, quarter horse motor, right? Yeah.
What's cool is actually those drones are on sale right now for $10.99. You can get them for only $10 right now.
Right.
So that's a pretty good deal for those Ishin clones or whatever.
They are, and they actually have the 7mm motors, and they're built right good. Got the thicker antenna on them. Yep.
I do want to do the acro with it, but that's something I want to do eventually.
That'd be funny. Grandma got over by reindeer.
That would be awesome. If you could put like your own custom songs on it, oh man, that would be epic. If it had like maybe like a 30 megabyte MP3 player built into it, that would be epic. So you can maybe put like 5 songs on it or less. Oh
yeah.
Man, that would be awesome.
This is the police.
Yeah. Oh man, I would do so many crazy songs. I would put the Bad Boys song on there from Cops. I'd be like, Bad Boys, what you gonna do?
Yep. Inner Circle.
That'd be funny watching this little thing with the Santa Claus on it with the Bad Boys song playing.
What you gonna do?
I'd have to like paint it and make it look like a little cop or something.
Oh God, Kim. Trying to do a loop with the ghost drone. Well,
please tell me you didn't damage anything.
Kim, damage anything? Why would you think that?
And Roger, please tell me you were still inside the house.
Roger was safe. Yes, he was here only typing.
Roger was the cushion. He came through the window, power looped right into the window.
Good thing you opened the window.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't shoot it if you could. A little better music.
Mo would have Santa Claus doing the 80s tunes, right, sis?
Dum, dum, dum. Can't touch this. Doo, doo, doo.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, she would play in some MC Hammer and stuff. Heck yeah.
Go fly it down in front of people when they go to grab it. Can't touch this. Doo, 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 doo. Just take off. Roger said I was inside. He said, nope. Not once did I crash. Well, we have to look at the drone to discuss, figure that out. I even shut the motors off in half a loop. He's crazy. Shut the motors off in half a loop. Kim,
That would
you
be
have a
scary,
drone
shutting it
for
off
that.
halfway into a loop.
Carpenter Rick gave you a drone for doing that. Not your ghost.
Kim said he's trying to get some practice in.
Do those even have acro?
No. They move. You can throw them. Like you can.
Oh,
you can
do a manual flip?
You can power it up and just throw it backwards, yeah, and do a manual with it really good. But a loop, I don't think you're going to get it to do a loop, power loop. There's just no power there.
Kim said he will watch.
Kim, put 3S on it. 3S power and then try it. Take off the long landing gear and keep with the little landing gears, and you probably
Oh,
get
he's got it all on video.
Rick, give him 2. Oh, I know. He gave him a little nano one. And then whatever that racer one was, is that a 220? 220, I think it was. Honey Lulu is a crystal. Glad you feel better.
Yeah, in this
Honey
area,
Lulu is awesome.
Most people who are from this area suffer with sinus problems. And I found out, actually, there is a stomach bug going around that also includes a major headache. And yesterday I could not get rid of my headache at all. So I'm not sure if I had the stomach bug or if it was an actual sinus headache that made me sick.
That thing will do nice. That thing will do nice power loops, Kim. Just get in about 6 o'clock, drive it till about 2 o'clock, and then just ride it out. Perfect loops. Stand in the throttle.
I'm still trying to figure out how to lock this thing.
Oh, the knife. Don't cut yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to cut myself with it. Yeah, exactly.
Might have to.
I don't know.
Pinch the buttons on the side and push in, maybe. It is. It looks like.
I think you just gotta hold it. I think you just gotta hold it because I don't think it wants to lock. I don't know.
Motors off and let her fall. I try loopy loops with the Sky Vipers, but the recovery is new. Oh yeah, Eric, them Sky Vipers, they are just loving Vortex ring state. They suck. That's why they wobble when they fly. You let off the throttle and turn, they wobble. Vortex.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. He answered. I don't think it locks either. Yeah, Jonah Jones answered. Well, thank you for it anyways, because it's still, all I need to do is hold it up and then I can cut the box.
Yep.
And I have this box to open up right here. Woo!
Uh-oh.
But I'm waiting for Axiomatic, hopefully. But if he's not here within the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're opening it without him.
Yep, manual flips, Lewis. Throttle up, whatever way you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. With my luck, Honey Lulu, I probably would cut myself.
That's what I told him.
Don't jinx me.
Now.
Oh.
That's why Jim last time he almost jinxed me. He's like, make sure to cut away from yourself. Yeah, I'm like, I'm doing that already.
I've had some knives and I was doing like unboxing and slip, barely touch it right across the. Oh, get you every time.
Somebody
well, yeah.
in a video was saying we cut towards your body, not your body. And I cracked up. I was like, yeah, so if you slip, you just towards your body.
Yeah, cut towards your buddy, not your body.
I can't remember whose video
that's
was.
easy. I was trying to cover. Oh, man. Try to do a Maddie flip with it, Kim.
Nice, right? So it's one of the ones that don't lock. I'm just used to the old ones that do lock, where they have like just a simple step where you have lock in one size, lock in a different size, and it locks higher.
Yeah.
I think this one it's so you can snap off the tips, and then just if you have to extend it up more, you can.
Yep. That's what a lot of them are.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've used one of those. I rarely use an actual box cutter. Yes, there he is, Axiomatic. There is the brother right there. Just in time. I was gonna say, if you weren't here in about 10 to 15 minutes, I was gonna open the box without you. I could not wait. Speaking of his box, I need to actually do the same that I did with the other one. And
I could take a flight controller and a PDB and use the Bugs FC or the Bugs ESCs and motors and make it do acro. Yes, very, very, very easy to do. No doubt easy to do. Sun's out, no wind. Going later.
Enjoy Mars. I can't wait to see that.
Have fun, brother. Fly hard.
Have fun, Mars. What's up, Axio? I got your package. I'm doing another live unboxing, brother.
Uh-oh.
You missed the other unboxing. Droner Jones sent me a Force One like GoPro type camera so that I can
size RC. Welcome.
Help with my videos. So that'll be very nice to be able to have that now. And this one I bought myself, but this is for the little Santa Claus drone. This is a 5.8 FPV camera.
Yeah.
So that I can do some FPV camera flying.
Thank you, Mo.
Yeah, buddy. That way I can take this Santa Claus off this drone and put that camera on there and fly around with the little homemade goggles that I got basically with these right here. I got my VR goggles that are basically going to be upside down so you can't see them. But yeah, those are the VR goggles that I'm basically going to be using for
and then you're going to use what, the
goggles.
The module
you
want from Baduga?
This thing right here that Baduga RC sent me, or as he's known in the chat right now because he messed up and changed his name too many times, the Good Trolls RC, or the Good Troll RC. Awesome. I can't thank him enough for sending me this as well. An Eachine FPV receiver. It's so hot I can barely talk.
You're going to be whooping around the room before you know it.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. The only thing is I still have the crappy transmitter that came with it, so I know it's not going to fly as good as it will if I have like a jumper or a fly sky or something. But it'll still be really fun.
My jumper actually won't bind to my little whoop right now for some reason.
That sucks. I remember you saying I remember hearing you say something about that.
Yeah, that's right. In Discord, I forgot you were in there. Yep.
That was when she was sneakily recording you while we were sitting there chatting and you were sitting there flying. I didn't even know that she was recording. It was really funny watching that the next day.
The cool thing was nobody in Discord knew it. Chris didn't know it. He was having a blast flying and talking to you.
I wish you could have heard the Discord in your video. Like I know he was wearing his headset. I wish you could have heard us talking. That would have been so nice.
That would have been cool.
I know it would have.
Yeah. One of these days she'll sneak it and just like have to put it next to your ear so that she can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, guys, if you didn't join us in Discord Saturday, I was flying the Bugs 3 FPV. I was on my deck flying way over in the field where I stand and fly. Like, I was out there with it having fun.
You got caught up in the tree once, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, in the tip of the tree, yep.
Yeah, I remember that. You got caught up in the tree.
So this Saturday, I'll be out ripping this little fella around while we're talking.
Oh yeah, and you're right, Tom. I'm gonna look all fly with those goggles on. People are gonna drop by it. They're gonna be like, "What the heck is that guy doing up there?" Is that a Santa Claus on top of that thing?
Especially if you're a head tilter like me, you tilt your head down.
Oh yeah, like kind of looking down. Yeah,
Yeah, I do it all the time. Then I'll fly past myself and I'll hold my head up, and it's like
Yeah, but like, yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Back down again. But I bend my antennas up to where they're pointing up, so that's good.
Yeah. All right. So now that Axio's here, I can open up the package.
It wasn't on YouTube or nothing. It was on Discord. We were in Discord live.
Yeah. So I will use the box cutter that Drunner Jones sent me.
Axiomatic, you have to smile like that while wearing the goggles. If you fly
that
the
makes
things
it so
that
much
I fly,
easier.
they make you smile.
Drunner Jones, thank you for sending me this box cutter. It's definitely helping out already. Woo, that was so easy compared to the last time. So much easier. All right, we got some fluffy pillows. That'll be nice to use later on. Oh, sweet, brother. I did not know you were sending these too. Some Axiomatic RC stickers. Very nice, brother. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Oh, dude, this thing looks sweet. This thing looks brand spanking new, too. Holy crap. Have you even used this one time? This is the Traxxas TQ 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. So I no longer have to use... Oh, my good lord. Axio, you even sent me batteries in there. I haven't even pulled them out, but you sent me batteries with it, too. But yeah, he sent me this remote to get rid of this old one that has the jousting thing on top. So I'm not constantly trying to swing and stab somebody with this long stick. So that's awesome.
That is cool.
Now I can upgrade it to the new 2.4 gigahertz. It's no longer in the old school crystal diodes and whatnot. So I appreciate that so freaking much. And it's a lot lighter than the other one. Well, it doesn't have batteries in it, but it's still a lot lighter. Speaking of batteries, I was definitely not expecting these. He sent me some Energizer batteries. Freak yeah, man. I appreciate that so much. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, exactly, Axio. No more sword fighting. That's what every time I have a video with that transmitter, Steve-O D from the 313, he'd always be like, take your dang fencing sword away. But yeah, this is one of the things that I really appreciate besides the transmitter. He sent me, I thought I was only going to get like one or two. He sent me 3 receivers for my trucks. So I can use one in the Stampede. I can save one for the Emacs. And then I can use the other one on the crawler build that we were talking about doing. So you are freaking awesome, Axiomatic. Seriously. Like, you are truly awesome, brother. Seriously.
Night, Thomas. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
Now that these are the little tiny ones, I need to get the little waterproof cover for my Stampede, because I just had it mounted up on top where the little ESC is, the little ESC mounting plate, but they have like an actual waterproof receiver cover that you can buy for the Stampede. I'll have to buy that next. It's pretty cheap, so I should be able to get it.
Then you'll have the pigtail permanently attached.
Yes, Axiomatic is the man, you guys. So thank you very, very much.
That is awesome. Yep.
I'm really excited to try this out.
The range.
This thing is going to be so nice.
So different than that. Oh yeah.
And it's got a nice pad too. I like that. It's got a nice new pad. I swear, I don't think you've used this one time, brother. I think this is brand spanking new. He's got a lot of Traxxas vehicles, so he probably used it no times and put one of his other transmitters on there, one of his better ones. So thank you, brother. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Both of you, Drunner Jones for the camera, and to you, Axio, for the transmitter, the receivers, and for these sweet stickers, because now I got my sticker collection growing. I got Steve O's stickers. Yeah, I got his stickers now and Steve O's stickers. I got some stickers coming, I think, or at least I'm hoping that I got some stickers coming. Micron RC, he's making some stickers for the channel. So hopefully I can get those somewhat soon whenever he gets those made. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, brother. So it is brand new, never used. Oh, so are the receivers. Dang.
Special guest here.
Oh, Snuggles, Mr. Snuggles. Heck yeah.
I figured he'd cruise in and say hi.
He's going to steal the job from that bear on those fabric softener commercials.
Wave
like,
hi
seriously.
He should.
Wave hi to everybody.
Like, it should be Snuggles the rabbit, not some little tiny fluffed bear. Some little stuffed bear.
Hello, everybody.
Say no, homie Paul, not lunchy time. We have this conversation all the time.
Yeah, Snuggles is awesome.
That's right. It's the pit bunny tonight.
Yep. The pit bunny. Yep.
What do they call that? Dog rabbit?
Yep.
Yep, he's a dog rabbit, so you don't want to eat him.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Say what?
He's so huge, too. How old is he? Like 6 years old?
5.
He is huge, man.
And he's a
You
dwarf.
guys definitely feed him well. He's a dwarf? What?
Yes.
Man, well, yeah, I've seen some pretty big rabbits, so yeah, he could definitely get bigger if he wasn't a dwarf, yeah.
Also in my stew pot.
Does that bunny run on 2S or 3S?
Axiomatic, actually, he is 5S.
Yeah, he's a 5S compatible bunny.
He kind of starts out in the morning on 2S, then he
Heck yeah, Honey Lulu. Whenever I do get my stickers in, I will definitely send you one for that P-Wagon, as you like to call it. Well, it's called the full name, something that I don't want to say, but the short name is the P-Wagon.
The P-Wagon.
Yeah, it's her Tamaya lunchbox that they built. It's freaking awesome. I love that.
I hear you, Lewis.
Man.
Drag break on that money. Yeah. Drag break. I know, Ray.
They don't,
got me in cute
little antlers. I think those are the ones of myth. I don't think those ones are actually real.
yeah, Mo. He's a dwarf. Believe it or not. Drone dropped it.
The one that Kim said, where he's like, they have antlers out there. I don't think those ones are real. I think those ones are myth. I think those were called, what were those ones called?
Jackrabbits.
No, because we have jackrabbits out here. They're just wild rabbits.
What is it called? What's the rabbit with the horns?
It's something lope.
A jackalope.
Yeah, jackalope. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Jackalope.
Jackrabbit.
I was like, wait, we actually get pretty good sized jackrabbits about the size of Snuggles out here, and they just freaking take off like a bat out of hell when they see you.
Yes, he's a Polish dwarf.
They don't believe he's the dwarf. They say he's a big ass dwarf.
No.
He wasn't the runt, let's say. I might want to look back in the comments before hooking up Cam.
Will do, Birdman. Hold on, let me look back at the comments. Sorry if I missed something. I hope you see this. It's very important. Hold on. I don't think I'll be needing to use the sticky tape because homie Chris over here is printing up something for the camera to go on, if I remember correctly.
Yes. I'll be right back. I know where they're at.
He has a 3D printer that he can print the stuff for you. But if I wasn't going to use the little mount that he's going to be making, I would definitely use this. Like you're saying, I have this right here, the 3M double-sided tape. I would probably use, like if I didn't have the mount coming for it, I would probably use this and a zip tie tied around it. So that the camera doesn't want to fall off.
If I could grab something for you.
Yeah, I think he went to go try and find one of those mounts or something. The chupacabra ate him. Yeah, that could be possible. I am so excited for these receivers and stuff. Man, Axio, seriously. I don't know how many times I'm going to say thank you tonight, but I'm going to keep saying it. You freaking rock for these receivers and stuff, brother.
You still talking about them receivers, man?
Well, now I don't have to have an antenna that's this long sticking outside of my truck. I don't need some like foot-long antenna. I can literally just have it all encased. I don't need some giant antenna sticking out.
Yes, I found them. And it is this mount right here, guys. This is a 3D printed mount that I make, and this holds that camera perfect on that drone that Alvin's going to do. And I'll give you an example here of what it does. Now, mine's got a little bit of hot glue. You'll have to put just a little bit of heat to this. Spread it open a little bit. Your camera will fit down in there, and then just kind of put it right there. And a little dab of hot glue kind of like holds it in place. But that's exactly what I use it for. You see, I got a purple one on mine.
Yeah, that works perfect.
And I'll send you a purple one and a couple black ones, couple purple ones. I have a, bunch of them here. And
I like that it's tilted up. It's got that perfect angle too.
Yes, exactly. Yep, it's got the perfect little tilt to it. Perfect angle.
Heck yeah.
So I'll send you two and two.
Exactly, Axiomatic. A dab will do you. A little dab will do you.
Dab will do you.
Yeah, exactly. Filthy Co as well. Now I can bind all that to this transmitter, so that's awesome.
They're going to the shipping department, Alan.
Heck yeah, brother. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir. That makes life a lot easier. And then your screw holes right on your frame.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, I'm pretty sure they have those same screw holes.
Yes, and then you need two little tiny screws for the side.
Is that like right where the two little mounts are? Because there's two little holes right there on the sides. You can basically screw those on the side.
Yeah, but come up on the top. You see the two little screw holes?
Yeah, for the top and the top right there.
Yeah, that's what you're going to use right there where the little side mount is, but on top.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Heck yeah, man. I'm so excited to try FPV. I'm beyond excited to get into that. I think FPV will be better for me just because since my eyesight is getting worse and worse over time, it's hard for me to see line of sight. So when I fly like the X5 or anything, I can't really fly it too far out because it's hard for me to see what orientation it's at. So which direction I'm turning.
Well, you have to learn yaw, and yaw is a good thing to learn, and orientation is a good thing because once you put the drone on orientation and put the front facing away from you, just take it out. And then what I did is I learned yaw. I would just take it out. Like I got a good line of sight. I can go way out in that field, just bring it back around. But what I do is I don't stop the drone. I constantly just put the yaw to it. So when I go out, I just yaw it left and I come on around and I watch how the drone's coming around. And that's what I did. And I haven't flown line of sight in a while after I've been doing FPV, but I'm still pretty decent at it. Like I went out with the F100 not too long ago. Went over in the field, took it way across the field, and bring it back. So most people that do FPV either do FPV or line of sight. I like to try to do it all and stay with that.
I just think the FPV is going to be easier on my eyes because I don't have the, especially right now since I don't have the glasses. I think that's gonna. I mean, it's probably not going to help with my eyes either because my screen is going to be right there in my face. So I mean, that's probably not going to help my eyes either.
I got work in the morning today. Night Droner Jones, have a good one, brother.
Night Droner Jones, thank you so much, brother. I truly appreciate that camera. I'm excited to use that.
I do have quite some drones, and I got some up here. I got out in the hallway. I actually have the Inspire one, which I could bring it in and show everybody. I don't ever keep it in here. Everyone's like, I never see the Inspire. I'll bring in the
Hey, helicopter. That's fine, brother. Go ahead, work on your upload. That's fine. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to do it, Birdman. It's because it's like you're in the driver's seat, like you said. because you're actually right there behind the camera, basically, how the goggles make it seem. It's like you're actually riding on the drone.
So this is the Inspire one.
Oh man, you brought the big boy out.
Yeah, and you can see I'm not a little guy, and you can see how wide it is to myself. So that gives you an idea on how big this thing is. And this thing here, if you can see how it is right now, okay, it's straight across, so it will go up in the air and then raise these landing gears up and get them out of the way for the camera that hooks here, because then the camera can go 360 degrees without seeing the landing gears.
That's sick.
Yep.
That's so nice. How much does that thing weigh?
It's honestly pretty heavy.
That's what I'm thinking, like 10, 15 pounds at least.
Yeah, I'd say at least in the 10-pound range, maybe. And it's got the battery in it too right now, so that makes it and it takes a 6S battery.
Do those things have like a carrying capacity that those can do, or what?
Oh yeah. Like that's the battery
that thing
for
is
it.
A huge battery. That thing is nice.
But yeah, it carries, man. They use these medics and all use them. Like they carry a medic bag into areas that they can't get into and all. It's got a nice carrying capability.
Yeah, that thing is so nice. I seen a video of somebody using, well, it wasn't a real video. They were obviously making it CGI, but it was like a phantom carrying away some cat or a dog in a commercial. It was so funny because it looked so fake. But something like that, I could totally see carrying away like a cat or a dog. Honey Lulu, that one right there that he just showed, what is that, like 3,500? If I remember correctly, it's like a little over $3,000 for that one.
I keep that out in the living room in its case, so got to keep it in the case. Can't have it just sitting around collecting dust.
Yeah, McFly's RC, that was an actual Inspire, not a faux Inspire. He has a uninspire.
Yes. Oh, he wants to see the real Inspire?
Yeah, show him the real Inspire. Man, for being like knockoff, that's not too bad looking, I should say.
It's not. It's not. I mean, WL Toys did a great job cloning it.
Yeah.
Minky Kim is a Chinese guy on YouTube that has a channel, dude, and he literally put brushless motors on this and turned it into an Inspire 1. Basically, it's got GPS, the whole 9 yards. But yes, this is the uninspire, and I just showed you the Inspire.
Yeah, that's what he likes to call the uninspired. It's the Inspired clone.
Helicopter, welcome, brother.
Yeah, he didn't actually do that either. He got that as a Christmas gift from his awesome son, Rusty.
Yes. Yes, that is out of my price range.
Yeah, that is one expensive drone. That's what I was saying earlier. I think it's like, what was it, like 3,500 for those or something like that?
It's $3,000 for that one, and but he got a good deal on it because somebody basically bought it, took it home, and changed their mind by some reason.
Yeah, they're like, I think this is too expensive for me.
As long as they don't take the plastic covering off of, the plastic, how it protects it, and don't put no power to the bird at all, they will give them their money back. But at that point, they can't sell it as brand new no more, so they sell it as refurbed. So they knock half off, $1,500. So when you can find them like that, that's a deal.
Heck yeah, that's a great deal right there.
Yes, the Zen Moose is $5K exactly. But does it fly, Chris?
That's the camera for the Inspire?
Huh?
He says the Zemuse is the camera for the Inspire? That's crazy.
Yes, it is I got the X3.
That's awesome. Those things take such good footage. That's straight cinematic, like actual film camera right there.
Right. And anyone in here that's new, because I run a drone channel, the Drone Network, the banner you see here. Check out my channel. I have footage of that Inspire over there, and the camera is amazing.
Oh yes.
If you guys know drones, camera just stops, right here. That camera will tilt up and look up without looking at the propellers.
Don't die, helicopter. It's not that bad, baby.
Yeah, don't die. Trust me, I'm jealous as heck too. But man, you just live vicariously through that Inspire. It doesn't have to be yours. You can just live vicariously through Chris and his flights.
I live in Maryland, Parsonsburg, Maryland. I have a beautiful field for miles. You're welcome. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll let you fly it. No problem. Give me a heads up. I'll get the pack charge, and you can go over there and make your own film. It is all.
You get those keys back to that Hulk, honey Lulu.
Night, honey Lulu. Thank you for hanging out. Get back. Oh.
Yeah, I sent them Hulk Hogan and her and her husband Wayne. They're kind of, did a little tussle over it. Like this one's like they both. I asked them if they wanted two because I have more than one. I have like 5 Hulk Hogans. So it's like if you guys want, I could send you to each one. They're like, no, one's fine. But as soon as they actually got it, they were like both in love with it so much. Which it's an awesome action figure. I love those wrestling figures that I got. I basically got, if you ever watched WCW back in the 90s, I got every WCW wrestler that there was, basically. Except for a couple that there wasn't. Like, I don't have almost every single, like the cruiserweights, I don't have those. But I had most of them.
Kim, you live by Chris? No, Kim is in Canada. I wish we did. I wish we did live together. Close. Not live together. Well, live together would be cool.
We've all talked about that drone community compound thing that we just
Wouldn't
need
that
to
be
go
cool?
ahead and do it.
Yep. We got artillery to hold the gates. No one would have to be like, oh man, I want to Inspire. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna go see Chris and just fly his Inspire day. No problem.
Yeah. I'm going over to Chris's and flying that Inspire today.
Yeah, just send it. I'll read it later. I sent it. Okay.
That's cool, Baduga. I'll definitely have to check that out. The Zen Muse camera footage on the Inspire. That's cool. Yeah, that thing does make a Mavic look like a toy. It makes it look like a toy grade drone, pretty much. Makes any other drone basically look like a toy grade drone.
Helicopter, I was literally flying one time. My son and my wife did the polar plunge into the ocean when it's literally 18 degrees outside. And I was flying my Inspire one, and the guy had his Mavic Pro, and that was the case. He's looking at his little thing cruising through the air, and I'm up there with the big 747.
Yeah.
And he did get perturbed about that, but he's out there flying recklessly over people's heads and everything. I'm back off onto the sand dune, away from everybody, just in case something happens. But Bob the biker, welcome, brother.
Bob, what's up, brother?
Let me know. I'll heist the fuel tanker. That's right.
All right, Bob, let's heist 2 fuel tankers, and we're going to have to start a community over there by Chris, and we're going to call it the Inspire community.
It's all good. Hey, we got enough truck drivers in the drone community.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a problem.
No problem.
Oh, yeah. We'll pull some Fast and the Furious type stuff right there. I've seen enough of those movies. We can hijack a truck.
I hear you, helicopter. He's probably like, yeah, man, I got this thing here. It does this and this and this. Next thing they hear, the freaking Inspire coming over. They're like, huh? What'd you say?
Well, it's like having like a Honda Civic, and then all of a sudden a Lamborghini pulls up next to you. Like you think you're all cool in your drift Honda Civic, looks all nice, but then somebody pulls up with like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, and you're like, oh, damn.
But you guys see how nice that drone is and what it costs, but here is my favorite.
Yes, the 3DR Solo.
Yeah. 3DR Solo. Company is no longer in business, but I promise you, this is one bad bird. This bird will do anything a DJI Phantom can do. And I don't knock Phantoms. I'm not a fanboy of none. I fly everything. If you can see, I have Phantom 1 there, Phantom 2 there, and then just showed you the Inspire, and also have the Uninspire, so I don't hate. But yes, so the 3DR Solo, man, this is one nice bird, and this has been used in the Hillary movie. What was that?
13 hours.
13 hours. It did most of the filming in 13 hours. And if you guys know, if you watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they were flying one of these in theirs. This is their Solo.
Yeah.
So. And I have 2 of them, so awesome. And I just about got this one up and going.
That's the one you got from Mike, right?
What was that?
That's the one you got from Mike, right?
Yes, from Birdman. Yep. I got it talking to the transmitter. I got it bound up. I'm just now getting compass error, so a little more wrinkles to work out. And I did put my SD card out of my bird in it though, so but I never did a factory reset on it yet. So that's coming, and I think that will solve the problem.
Cool.
And I should be flying it. I have one more than 100 horsepower close to.
Dang you, Ray, getting me all jealous you eating pizza. That sounds good.
Ray, I'm eating frosted mini donuts.
Hey, those are good too.
Slide in left and proceed. Go figure.
But dude, this is I have one more than 100 horsepower close to me. Yeah, I can got 2 of them back there on the wall. I'd say. Never ever did the calculations on what kind of power them things really have, but 4S is no joke.
Helicopter said, "Can it flip, Chris?" I think that thing has acro, doesn't it?
Yes. The Solo does everything.
That's what's so insane about those Solos is how can something that big have acro on it? That's awesome.
Proof is in the pudding. Go check out Greg's Whirlybird. He literally line of sights the 3DR Solo and he does a couple acro flips. One is nice and tight. One is a big loop. You know, is it the acro as you see the race drones hanging back there? Probably not as precise and smooth and fast, but it does do acro.
Well, yeah, it's like a giant, big old helicopter acro.
Yes, Drone Worship. He is the 3DR Solo guys. You know, he loves it, and he challenges anyone. Whatever you show him a Phantom can do, challenge him to a 3DR Solo, and he'll do it. I mean, it's because it's open source. You can do anything on it. I love it, and I love the Phantoms too. Like I got the Phantom, got the Unique, I got them all. Like I like all the contenders in the ring.
Is that the Typhoon G that you have right there?
Yes. Yep. And that has
thing's pretty big.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's the Enterprise of the sky there, brother.
Yeah, that thing is huge too. Like, I mean, the Inspire is in its own class of big, but like as far as regular drones, that thing is huge.
Yeah, that G is a drone. That thing's a monster. And that has a bad motor or a bad GPS module in it. It y'all slow and everything else. So I got to straighten out some. But I got a brand new one down here in a box that was wrecked, and I took all the parts off of. I don't know, cause you're awesome, Kim. Kim is not awesome. No, Kim, you know I love you, brother. Awesome, you got a shout out on Pusa Studios. Pimping.
That's awesome, Mike. You got a free pizza because you found a coupon in the mailbox. Heck yeah, that's the way to do it.
You can't beat that.
Heck no, you can't beat a free pizza.
Let me go check the mailbox.
Even if it's a small one. Yeah. Hey, let me go check the post office real quick.
Damn it.
Like, oh man, I just got bills.
I'm just me. Yep. I always said Kim was awesome. Ed, love my drones. Welcome. What we got buzzing around in here? It's pretty quick.
You got the fly. It teleported from my house over to your house.
I remember Crystal when because man, I've been doing YouTube for a while. Crystal never knew Kim and Roger. I knew Kim and Roger for a long time, and I think when it was funny because we all started mingling, right, as the family. Many of people ask me, text pop up, ding, Roger and Kim gay. I'm like,
oh God,
like, no,
I remember when people started asking that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
and
that.
they thought they were a couple. I'm like, no. I said they were just best friends, man. And one night, Kim was leaving my live stream, and someone said something about that. Kim come back in and said, "Let me tell you what." Kim went off on him, dude. I was like, "Get him, Kim."
Kim
But
was
yeah,
like, "Oh heck no! Let
so
me
one
tell
day,
you what, boy."
Crystal, we're watching Kim's videos, and she said, "Who's that?" I said, "This is Kim." I said, "Kim and Roger, you know." She goes, "Oh, okay." It was you were shoveling the front porch off, Kim, and Roger's got you from just the head up. Yeah, and you're out there shoveling, you know, moving just like I would move, right? Next thing you know, and I was getting ready to tell her, right, and Roger just takes that camera and goes like this. And Crystal saw
Pans
you only
down to
had
just
one
the one
leg. I
leg.
tell you what, she melted that day. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yes, this guy is all over the yard.
Big head.
He is ever all. I mean, the videos. You just don't expect him to have. If people didn't know him, you wouldn't know it.
I honestly had no idea he only had one leg for the longest time.
It's bigger.
Exactly.
You know what Chris just did.
Him as a class.
It was until one of those
Kim is,
videos where
brother.
Raj was recording him, and then he was just standing there with just the one leg. I was like, "What?"
Nice, Ed. Let me show you what I built today, brother. Yep. 3-inch.
How much does that thing weigh?
I do have a scale. I promise you I'll weigh it. I just have to break it out. If I had to guess, I'd say versus one of the like a 5-inch. Well, let's test it on my X. I don't know what the X weighs, but it's lighter than that, so I guess we could expect that because it's smaller. But I don't know.
It almost looks like it would almost be heavier with all the stuff on it.
It's not, honestly. I mean, it's clear. What do you think? What do you think the weight of that is? It's nothing, is it?
No.
It looks heavy, but it's not. Like you grab, you're like, whoa.
Probably like 120 grams, something like that.
Probably pushing a little more than that, but.
Why did you put a damage sticker?
Because it's an HGLRC stack in it, so I put an HGLC sticker on it.
You got this thing with stickers.
I got this thing with stickers. Yes, I do. I love stickers.
Heck yeah, I've been collecting stickers for quite some time.
I got them. I want my car window. I got some on my car window. I want like more. So if anybody on YouTube wants to send me a sticker, I'm gonna pop it on my window.
I had like the whole corner of this desk all covered in stickers, but a lot of them started to get all weird out. So I need to start taking them off because they make the desk look all weird now. Because they're all like half like torn up and stuff now.
I started putting them all over my laptop.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. I covered my laptop. I like sticker bombed the crap out of it.
Guys, have you heard of Ranger? Nope. Birdman ain't heard of him.
Joe Cypher.
Nope. Light, sweet. That's every day, a few times a day. Get 3 feet in a day. That's sweet. Yep. What?
Later, Trish. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. I definitely appreciate it.
See you later, Rubber Ducky. Have a good one. My son would know, Mike. He watches the monster trucks. Monster Jam.
The Monster Jam is pretty fun. Some of it's not that fun sometimes, but some of it's really fun to watch.
I used to watch it all the time, but not no more.
It's honestly a lot funner when you're actually there in person. When you're live, it's a lot funner to watch.
Oh,
but
yeah.
when you're watching it on TV, it's not the same.
Our Civic Center, when they have them here, it's just so small. When they just get in the throttle, whoop, they got to let back off the throttle because they've got the back door.
Yeah, we have our monster truck events at our little, basically it's a dirt track that they do sprint car racing, and it's not a very big track, so they only have the inside of the track to really do their event. So there's only maybe a couple of cars that they can crush, and that's it.
Hey, Helicopter, when you gonna do something with your channel, man? You ain't been doing nothing on the past few days. Nah, just kidding, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Helicopter, you take care, brother.
He said he got to go put some work in on his channel. He ain't done it in the past few days.
Yep. I need to do the same. I haven't been doing much. I was going to make a video with these unboxings, but I will just make a separate video now that I've unboxed them, and I'll do like a special thank you video for both Jonah Jones and Axiomatic, and then link to their channels and all that in an actual video. But I figured I would do the unboxings here live.
Night, homie. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Yes, night, Paulie. You have a great night, brother.
Love you too, brother. Have a good one.
So, trying to figure out a good topic to talk about.
Florida beaches.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear how Jim's vacation is going. He's showed me a couple pictures so far of the, like drone footage and stuff.
Yeah.
And man, he's got some really nice pictures so far.
Did you ever get a bird from DZ?
Nope, I've never got a bird from him. I got one response from him when I messaged to him like on the 13th, I think it was, of July. Right. He said he was having car problems, but I think he's been to the post office many times since then that he could have easily shipped something off.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just not going to worry about it. If he doesn't send me it, then he doesn't send me it.
Right. Well, being as I told you, DZ would give you something, I'll give you something, man. The Sharper Image DX3.
Oh, you don't have to do that, brother.
Yep. No,
like,
brother.
That would be awesome.
Man, you shocked yourself like 3 times. So I'll step up.
It was 4 times.
4 times. I'll step up and help my brother DZ out. Ain't no problem.
Yeah, it's like I definitely remember the count. It was a good 4 times. Well, I really thank you for that, brother. That's awesome.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sweating on him sending anything, honestly. He probably just did it as a joke, honestly, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he might be having problems, Well, if he gets straight, if he sends
he probably is, but honestly, it's just weird that I haven't heard anything back from him lately. That's what it is.
Oh, my best buddy like a brother who just got somebody swatted earlier today. I mean, now, come on.
I don't know, Kim. I think Dan said I'm going to get him back. I know him, so.
Yeah.
I remember one day Dan calling you and almost had you giving him answer some questions.
You got him smacked.
He called Kim one day. Dan did drone pull. Dude, it was hilarious. It was something, I forget what he told him, but he had him. Kim was getting ready, answer the questions. Drone Crashers Anonymous or something.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, RC Hunter in the house. Look at it.
He's like, quiet, Crystal. She knows all about it.
Mom is a flying machine.
Hey, brother.
Ready to roll. I took it out and did the maiden in the front yard tonight. Beautiful. Videos coming.
Yeah, that thing is so nice.
It just sent the video. That's crazy. This is what I'm. What I just read.
Oh, somebody else writes books. Yeah, Heath. Now be honest. When I said, "Look at that sexy beast," now which one did you see first, Chris or the truck?
He's like, "Oh, I was looking at Chris the whole time."
Read that. I'll read it when I get up here. Who was looking at me?
Heath.
It was Heath. He was staring at you, and his eyes were glimmering.
I sent him a picture. Crystal sent him a picture of Messenger. I had no shirt on. I knew what he was looking at.
He was like, "Oh yeah,
man moves like what I tell you." Man,
he's like, "I saw them moves.
I saw them burpers on your back." Look at Kim kissing up. He's gonna get you, Kim.
Yeah, he's like, it was a great show earlier, brother.
He's gonna get you,
no
Kim.
No getting out of this, Kim. Dan knows where you live. He sent you nuts before.
He's a quiet, Chris. Yep, he's only half gay. Remember that.
What's the other half, though?
I don't know. Hope you check my channel too, bro. Can't wait to go to the jail. I know how he works, Drumpool says.
He's like, oh yeah, I know how he works.
Yup. Birdman, I make a priority to check out my friend's stuff. It's just half cat.
The other half is any. The other half is whatever you want it to be.
I hear you, Ed. Fly it, brother.
I like that you named your new drone the Batman, Ed. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the HGLRC saying it's actually the tower that I just built the 3-inch with. That's actually called the Batman. It is a very nice drone.
Oh, the actual drone itself is actually called that?
Actually called the Batman, yep.
That's cool.
Put some shizzle in the flight.
I thought it was a nickname that he gave it.
Nope. It is Batman. Just see him when he was on there revving that thing.
Oh yeah.
Man, his fingers slip off that freaking battery, boy. He is gonna be.
Oh man. Yeah, his bone is gonna be hurting.
Oh yeah. Look, close shave.
Oh yeah.
Jason said, "Look at the Alan holding his nutsack." Awesome, Heath. I'm gonna bust his ass about that album. Can you use the mini stack on a 5-inch?
Oh, that's good, Ed. That's good.
Probably not on a 5-inch, Dan. I wouldn't use it. 4 times. Damn it.
It was 4 times, Ed. 4. Trust me, my tongue doesn't forget. If my brain forgets, my tongue doesn't forget.
I remember I'm not on my channel. No, we just sent a message. It was cool. No, I said what I was talking about.
That's cool, Heath. You got a lot of hits on the graveyard video.
I was on my channel, but I'm not. So
you can go ahead and talk about it. Feel free to talk about whatever you want.
Can you use the mini? It was something. Let's just say of the past of what we went through. We just kind of like the buck stops here on something that we just took care of. So it was awesome that we took care of that.
Awesome. That's cool.
Let's just say
what happens in the night comes out in the light.
Let's just say the drone community is an amazing community, and
heck yeah, it is.
Word travels fast.
It does. Faster than one would know.
But I gotta share what else I found out today. And I know he won't mind me gossiping. He may even still be here. No, he went to fly. He went to fly. He was having good weather.
Mars.
I found out that not only do I share a birthday with Kirk Mayberry, which was amazing as it was, we also share the same birthday with Mars.
That's cool.
The 3 amigos. Well, no.
Yes.
Yeah, I share my birthday with Raj, so that's cool too.
Oh, Roger? Canadian Drone Network? Awesome.
Yep, me and him have the March 5th as our birthday.
So who's got November 12th then? Come on.
I have no idea.
Somebody's got to have it. Fat shark strapped on. Be right back.
He's all, man, if nobody shares my birthday,
go have fun, bro. Be safe.
Yeah, I seen that, Teeth. That was hilarious.
Oh, Heath, who couldn't see it? A dear sweet drone community member posted it on my Facebook post so that everyone could see it.
Y'all don't know. Awesome brother, Scott.
Yes.
That's Drone Pool.
Speaking of Scott,
for a few days if Mrs. Drone Pool kicks you out, but at the same time, you know, I'm gonna have to.
Her and Crystal could do furniture, Dan, and me and you will do the drones.
I'm gonna have to side with Dawn. I mean, I'm gonna be asking you, what the heck did you do wrong?
Dan, did you not expect that? I mean, women, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I thought Mo was gone. Mo, you gotta watch Mo too. She looks out for him. You know what I mean?
strawberry cheesecake ice cream, Mo. That sounds good.
You're gonna get it. I'm warning you now. You're gonna get it.
Mo, I think Mom never made it back from Subway. I was still waiting on that.
Right?
Yeah, where's my chicken sandwich with no bread, man? What happened to that? I ordered a chicken sub with no bread.
Man, I was working on that drone thinking, man, I'm getting hungry. Lunchtime, I was like, man, you know what? Subway never showed up last night.
But like there was supposed to be like 48 steak and cheeses coming.
No, I answered that. Thank you, Mo.
Yes, thank you very much, Mo. Definitely appreciate that.
Nope. I was waiting
for Nope. That was kind of fun.
Mo was up back with a hand like this.
Yeah.
Mo knows what I'm talking about. Just waiting. Do.
Yeah, it was.
Make a milkshake. That sounds good too.
The entire experience in sitting back now has been very eye-opening and interesting to say the least. But at the same time, we learned from it, so that's what matters. And it didn't change who we are. It made us actually better people. So
yeah,
we win, he loses. Time to move on and squash the bug.
Heath, as you can tell, I'm in the process of losing weight, so I'm trying to cut off all the bread that I can. So a sandwich without bread is kind of how I'm doing it.
Chris did that for a long time, and it worked. He cut out breads. He cut out a lot of the starchiness.
Yeah.
And we walked, and that was the main exercise that we did. We walked 2 to 3 times a day, and we still walk. So, I mean, it works. Just watch what you eat.
It actually really helps because what's funny is like this past month, I had only lost like 9 pounds in like 30 days, which is still good. I mean, it's 9 pounds. It's still anything.
Yeah, because
but within this past week,
that way it stays off.
But what's crazy within this last week, since last Monday till this last Friday, it's like a week and a half basically. I lost 7.5 pounds in just that amount of time.
Wow. Yeah, I mean I'll tell you though, you got to watch because when I did lose it, it did play a mind game on me though. Your mind will play a game on you. And I'll tell you what does it. Your metabolism. You get down so low, that kicks in. You're like, whoa, I got a metabolism. You know,
I got a metabolism.
When I was like 350, dude.
Oh, God,
I didn't know I had one.
Drove me crazy.
You can lose 5 pounds. Yeah, and fluid. Believe it or not, a lot of weight is fluid in your body. If you got a lot of fluid
weight. Yeah, that's a pretty big poo to lose 5 pounds there, Bob. That's a hefty meal you ate. He's like, I feel 5 pounds lighter. Thanks, Mega Shake.
You're pretty crazy.
I love that part in The Nutty Professor. He's like, I feel 500 pounds lighter.
There you go. When Ray moves in, you and him are going to walk holding hands.
Oh, awesome, Ray. Neighbors will love that.
Not Chris, but Kim's like, I cut out eating dirt with my drones.
Cool bird, man. Some FPV adventures. I cut out eating dirt with my drones. You cut out eating dirt with your drones, Kim?
Yeah, he's like, I stopped eating that dirt.
Totally outnumbered, but
That's exactly what I said, Ed. He might as well be delivering a baby with that big old turd, 5-pound turd. What is that? 5 pound, 12 ounces, 16 inches.
Bob's out gaining 5 pounds eating the roast on the grill. So you got it roasted in there with the light bows and stuff, Bob, putting that little flavor on it.
He's got an English roast on the grill.
Nice.
Welcome back, Brian.
Why you tell somebody this late about an English roast, though? It's too late. You ain't got no time to ride up there.
Well, if we leave now, we'll be there tomorrow. Bob, I'm going to need your internet for Wacky Wednesday, baby.
I'm going to be sucking all your internet for tomorrow.
Yep. I missed it last week. I'm not missing it this week.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely crazy not having a Wacky Wednesday last week. It was weird.
Right? Look, come 8 o'clock, I'm looking at the clock going, oh, my God, I seriously feel like crap. Maybe?
It's good that you actually decided to take a break because that means you listened to your body instead of just pushing yourself through it.
Well, apparently it showed a lot more in that video than what I thought I did because as soon as the video went up, it wasn't even up 5 minutes, and I was already getting text messages. What's wrong?
Dirt's good for motors.
What is wrong? So it was kind of heartwarming, but at the same time, then it was like, holy crap, how bad do I really look?
Didn't it be like, do I look like I'm dying? God, I was just trying to make a video. We're not having a show tonight. Gosh.
Right? It will be gone before I'll get here. Before you get here, I'm starving. Dang, Bob.
Mo, I totally realize what you say now, but I read that with an extra E on that Wednesday. I read that just a little wrong. That's what's up with my eyesight. I read it just a little off.
Just a little.
John, RC Funds, what's up, brother? Welcome. As you can tell, we have a new guest host for tonight since Jim is on vacation. We have Chris hosting for tonight, or guest hosting for tonight.
I know the group and all that. RC Funds, what's up, brother? John. And the Haziles. Or I'm Jim, my bad.
Its new name is the Dark Knight. Very nice, Ed.
The Dark Knight, cool. Chris, do you have a flower shop near you? Sure, Ray, got a couple of them. Doro had a mild heart attack the other day, I think. Uh-oh. We got checked out.
Oh, I pulled the camera off to the side. There we go. My hand caught the headphone wire since I'm using headphones. I actually don't need to use them now. I could take them off, but I'll just keep using them. The only reason why I had them on earlier is because my family was watching the new season of Orange is the New Black in the living room.
Your hair even looks like it's spiked from the sweat.
Dude. Watch. I will spike it. Hold on. I will spike it.
Well, all the cool kids are here now that John's here. The only one that's missing is Wayne.
Where's Wayne at?
I'm totally ready to ride that wave, bro.
Get it on, man. Hit that high one.
Yeah, you have no hair to spike. Don't even try it.
I can spike my own.
He's like, I can spike what's there. I mean, it doesn't look much, but I spiked it.
It did come up a little bit. Look, it rose just a little bit. See my comment, Chris, on where you live?
That would be crazy.
I don't think I did, Heath. I was honestly halfway through them before I come on this live stream.
Yeah.
I will check it out, though.
I'm sorry for making y'all.
Yeah, we're in the woods. A lot of people, that's why I thought that flight would be cool to show everyone, because I've never really went out and around and showed, I just showed like the field of our area, not really like out and around. But yes, we love it here, man. Living in the country, I love it.
Yeah, honestly, you can't beat living in the country.
Oh, Ed, yeah, dude, you take out fire that drone in your house and just woof.
In the country, in the
woof
woods.
is what you're gonna need.
farmland across from us. It's absolutely beautiful, peaceful. The beach is only a half hour away, and
Yep.
a city per se is maybe 15 minutes.
I figured we run this to 10. Is that good?
So,
good with you, Alvin?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Like 2.5
See you
hours
sitting there
away,
melting.
So.
Yeah, I'm definitely sweating over here.
I hear you. I know Cap when we do it. You can see when Cap gets there, man. Where he is, man, it gets hot as heck there too, and you can just see. It got hot in here. What was it? Last night when I was streaming, it got warm. I think that was the mocha that Dan got me to drink though.
Oh God, that thing. I don't know how Dan and you guys can drink that.
He was just like,
oh, he killed them.
No biggie.
Dude, half of that monster. I'm gonna tell you what. It felt like somebody turned my temperature up about 90 degrees inside.
Yeah.
Wish I lived in the country. I hate this. Yeah, I hear you, Bob. I used to live in the city. I grew up in the city. It sucks.
Yeah, Chris is from the concrete jungle, and then moving down here was like, I'm not leaving.
I've never lived in like the city. I lived in like big towns, but never in an actual like city.
Right.
I can't do that.
I couldn't either. There's no way I could ever do that.
In a city, and I mean, I was craving.
It kind of
I was like, let me get out of here and let me get home.
It gets lonely sometimes, you know, because you're used to seeing. Like when I first moved down here, it was hard because I'd go out on the stoop, dude, on the corner, and everyone just like, hey, you know, like 30 people. Here you go out, you got like maybe 3 or 4 people that's outside.
Yeah. There's not too many people out here. That's what's good.
Crab larvae are real small.
John, the wildfires, they're starting to get contained slowly. Like they're now at like almost 40% contained for this one that's up here, the car fire. So it's definitely getting contained, and there's still a crap ton of smoke in the air, though.
Chris, would you go for a jog at night? Oh yeah, John, I go for a jog quick at night. I love walking, dude. I can walk. Oh, walk my behind off.
Oh, dude, it is pitch black here.
No problem.
The only place that there are actual street lights is right here in our trailer park because it is a 55.
And I go walking at night anytime. No problem.
They light the area, but everywhere else around here is like pitch black at night.
Chris.
So yeah, I mean we walk all the time at night. We'll get done with a live stream on a
you better not send no flowers your way.
Go for a walk.
You send me flowers, they're gonna be for Crystal.
If you try to walk out here, you got to have some sort of lights on you because there's no like street lights or anything. You don't want to get hit by a car driving down the road, so you want to have some sort of like flashlight or something.
Right.
I tell you what, in this area, if you get hit by a car and they keep going, it's going to be a while before you're found.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how it is too. Like, well, until somebody else drives up on you, basically.
Right.
See, John, it's not freaky to me because that's what I grew up with. That's what I'm used to. It's almost like having cat vision at night. Now, funny story.
Damn, Dan said we don't have a stoplight in our town. Well, neither do we.
We don't either. We literally
never looked at it that way
at all. We have
we don't have a stoplight either. We have no stoplights.
We have a post office, and we have a
I want to do a video of our town. Like I'm gonna do like the firehouse, the church, and then edit it all together.
This is what we have in our town: an elementary school, a church, a post office, and a small little store, and that's it.
We've done that. We've watched the scary.
I don't get scared.
Movies and then gone for a walk. Now, funny story. My grandparents' house was here. My parents' house was here, and when Chris's mom and dad first moved down here, they lived here. Now, Rusty was real little, and he went over to my grandparents' house. And it was pitch black. Like I said, no street lights. And Rusty was a little leery of the dark. Chris goes outside and hides beside the car that Rusty had to walk past to get to the door.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Rusty, you watch him. He came running from my grandparents' house all the way across 2 yards. I mean, poor little kid's trucking. And then Chris says, "Hey!" Rusty literally stood in one spot, feet going 90 miles an hour, getting absolutely no traction, screaming like a little girl. And all I could do was stand there and laugh at both of them We literally had to calm Rusty down, and then he was so mad with Chris. It was hilarious.
Kim's town pigs drive tractors. He's crazy. Yeah, no stoplight in my town either. There's a bear.
We got tractors that drive down the road here. It's the normal thing to see a tractor drive down the road here.
Oh, yeah, here all day long. All day long, yep.
Get stuck behind a tractor, and it takes you an extra 20 minutes to get home.
Unless it's the sprayer and you go underneath them. He's got them big old tires.
It's also a normal thing to get stuck behind maybe a herd or two of cattle being walked down the road.
Oh, wow.
So
where you got that here?
Where we're at right here, they literally will transfer cows from like pasture to pasture down the road. So you'll literally be, if you're driving a car down this road and that happens, you're stuck behind them for a good half an hour.
If I see one here, I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab at least one and get him off to me. You know what I mean? I'm a beef baby.
Oh yeah, there's so many cows out here. I just like, oh hey, can I grab that one?
Well, I'm sure eventually Rusty will get Daddy back. I'm sure, because we have laughed over that so many different times.
But see, like, that's the thing. Jump out on me. Like I said, I told you, I grew up in the city. When somebody jumps out on you,
yeah, you better duck.
Man, I was just kidding. Well,
too late.
The Amish boys love my motorcycle. Yes, sir. They ain't seen nothing with power.
They're like, what is that sort of dragon?
Well, all right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. And
yes,
we have made it to another live stream. I'm doing it every day this week. Last night was my channel. Tonight I filled in for Jim. Tomorrow night I'll be on the FPV Noob Tube. That's right.
Yeah, you got a busy week this week. That's crazy.
Yes, exactly. So then Thursday night, the pre-show show, and then bam. You know what? You didn't do. Oh, that's tomorrow. I'm gonna say you didn't do Wacky Wednesday tonight. I'm lost. I told you.
I'm like, that's tomorrow too.
Like, damn.
Yeah, tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday, and hopefully, weather permitting,
love you too, Mo.
Wacky Wednesday from the beach.
Guys, appreciate you hanging out.
That would be cool.
I hope I did a good job. Hope Jim thinks I did a good job filling in for him.
You did awesome, brother.
Keeping Alvin straight. He didn't shock his tongue or nothing, so I did good.
Yeah, I didn't do anything stupid this time. It was pretty nice, so I call it a success.
Okay, Dan, I'll get you that link, brother. But again, thank you guys, and
thanks, guys.
See you on the next stream.
Yes, thank you guys very much for stopping by. Thank you so much.